Hello everyone. So I am here with another video of Math Vibes. Today we will be discussing about straight lines. That is a part of curriculum of class 11 CBSE. Uh, so we all know that general equation of a straight line is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Now we will derive different form of equations. Now the first is point slope form. So this form of equation will be used when slope of line and a point through which the line passes is given. So the inputs are slope and a point through which the line passes. So this is a Cartesian plane. Suppose this is a line having slope m. I name it as L. So A is a point with coordinates x1, y1, and let P. So the line is passing through a point A x1, y1 having slope m. Let P xy, an arbitrary point, on the line, that this is P with coordinates xy. So now the slope of line will be, what is the Cartesian formula for slope is given as y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So the slope will be, this equation can be written as m y minus y1 upon x minus x1. So if we cross multiply and rearrange, we get y minus y1 m x minus x1. This is the equation of line in point slope form. Equation of line in point slope form. When a point through which the line passes, that we have taken as A, and the slope of line that we have taken as m is given. Now the next equation, let me write this equation here, y minus y1 m x minus x1. This is the first equation we have got, other than the general equation of line. Now the second equation is second form of equation is 2-point form. As the name suggests, this equation will be used when 2 points through which the line passes. Suppose this is a line, I name it as L, and 2 points on the line are given. Suppose this point is A x1 y1 and this point is B x2 y2, and P is an arbitrary point. Let line L passes through 2 points A x1 y1 and B x2 y2. P is an arbitrary point on the line. Now, if we take these 2 points, because L is the same line, so if we find slope using A and P, the slope of line will be y minus y1 upon x minus x1. And if we find slope using the points A and B, then the slope will be y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So this can be rearranged as y minus y1, y2 minus y1, x, this should be x minus x1, x minus x1 upon x2 minus x1. This is the equation of line in 2-point form, and let me tell you, this is an extension of point slope form only if we all know that this y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 is slope. So if we substitute this as m, we will get the same form of line, that is point slope form. So this is the equation of line in 2-point form. Let me write it here. Now the third form of equation, equation of line in normal form. So this is a line and this is a normal, means perpendicular drawn from the origin to the line. Suppose the line is L and perpendicular from origin lands at P and it makes angle omega with positive direction of x-axis, and the length of this normal is P. So the inputs are line L, OP is perpendicular to L from origin, the length of OP is P, and OP makes angle omega with positive x-axis. So let coordinates of P be x, y. Suppose the coordinates of P are x and y. Now if we draw a perpendicular from P to the x-axis, then the point at which this perpendicular lands will be x0. The coordinates of this point where the perpendicular lands on x-axis will be x0. And if we draw a perpendicular from here, means to the y-axis, the coordinates will be 0, y. It means the length of this length is x and this length is y. This distance, let it name m. So OM is x and MP is y. OP is P. So if we apply trigonometric ratios in this triangle PMO, we will get x by P cos omega. It's base by hypotenuse. This is base, this is hypotenuse, base by hypotenuse. It's cosine omega. And this here is y by P, that is perpendicular by hypotenuse, that is sine omega. So x will be P cos omega and y will be P sine omega. So value of, coordinates of P will be P cos omega, P sine omega. That is the x component, this is y component. So now we have the coordinates of point P. Let us find the slope of line L. Just a minute. So the slope of line L is OP has slope of OP multiplied by slope of L will be equal to -1 because OP is perpendicular to L. So now the slope of OP is tan omega and slope of L, let slope of L be m. So the value of m will be minus 1 by tan omega, that is equal to minus cot omega. So now we have the slope of line L and we have a point through which L passes, so we can apply point slope form. So by point slope form we have y minus y1 m x minus x1. You can write cot omega as cos omega upon sin omega multiplied by x minus x1. If we simplify this, so we have not written the value of x1, that will be p cos omega. So if we multiply these and simplify, we'll get, so I am erasing this part, we'll get y sin omega minus p sin square omega minus x cos omega plus p cos square omega. So this is x cos omega, y sin omega, p sin square omega plus p cos square omega. X cos omega, y sin omega, if we take p as common, sin square omega plus cos square omega, this is trigonometric identity, it comes out to be 1, and this is equation of straight line in normal form. When the angle made by the normal with positive direction of x-axis is given and the length of the normal, small p, is given. So this is the equation of line in normal form, that is our third form of equation. Now, after this, another form of equation, equation of line in intercept form. Intercept form. Let a line cut intercepts A and B on x and y axis respectively. This is a line, here it cuts intercept A, so this point will be A0, and here it cuts intercept B, that means the length of y axis at which the segment is made is B, so this will be 0B. So very easy it is. We can see that the line is passing through 2 points and we can easily apply 2-point form, equation of line. So line L is passing through 2 points A0 and 0B. So the equation of line will be y minus b upon y2 minus b is equals to x minus 0 and a minus 0. So if we simplify, we will get ay minus ab is equals to minus bx. Rearrange, bx plus ay is equals to ab. Divide by ab. Bx by ab, ay by ab, ab by ab. So the equation of line in intercept form is x by a, y by b equal to 1. This is the fourth form of equation of line. X by a, y by b equal to 1. Now the next form of equation of line is slope intercept form. First case, when slope and y-intercept C is given. So y-intercept is C. That means line is passing through 0C and slope is M. So the equation of line in 2-point form again, point slope form. Y minus y1, x minus x1. So the equation of line will be mx plus c. This is slope and this is y-intercept. Y is equals to mx plus c. This is the equation of line in slope-intercept form when y-intercept is given. And the same equation when x-intercept is given, I will make it x-intercept and let it be b. So the line is passing through now b0. I take this point as b0 and it has slope m. So again we will imply point slope form. Y minus 0, y minus y1, slope x minus b. So the equation of line will be y is equals to mx minus b. This is the equation of line in intercept form when x-intercept is given. So this is the sixth form of equation. Let me erase this graph. It's not needed now. Y is equals to mx minus b. So these are the various forms of equations. First we discussed point slope form when a point and the slope are given. Then 2-point form when 2 points through which the line is passing through are given. And the third one is normal form when the normal to the line, that is the perpendicular to the line from origin, the length of the normal is given and the angle made by the normal with positive direction of x-axis are given. Then we discuss intercept form when y-intercept and x-intercept are given. And then we discussed slope-intercept form, slope and y-intercept, and slope and x-intercepts are given. So these are the various forms of equation taught in straight lines. That is a chapter, I think chapter 10 in class 11. I hope you will understand all the concepts and the derivations. Thank you so much.